But I'm excited about this match. There's going to be a lot of action. This is going to be fast and furious and going to be a real challenge for us to try to follow along and see what's going on.
Yep.
There's several new guys who are entrants in this event.
Yep.
Kicking off the match, ladies and gentlemen, from Abbey Street, Bubbler.
All right, so coming up first, we've got Bubbler. We've got some guy vaping down on the floor.
Yes,
whatever.
we do. So excited about the vapor.
Hopefully it doesn't smell like cotton candy as they usually do around here.
Straight up towards me. Here's Boot Boy Bubbler, who is going to kick off Squared Circle Survival. And that is going to make me lose a filling before the end of the evening.
I believe it.
Squared Circle Survival.
Yep.
Squared Circle Survival. Circle. Squared Circle Survival. Circle Survival.
Circle Survival.
I think I opened for that band once.
I think I had Survival.
With my heavy metal band, Girth.
Oh, God. Well, there's something you learn every day, folks.
The way this is going to work is every 90 seconds a new competitor.
90 seconds, a new competitor will come down to the ring.
This ring.
So Bubbler's got 90 seconds to do whatever the hell he wants. Oh, no, never mind. Coming in right now.
From the woods of Magnolia Springs, Alabama, your second competitor, K9.
K9 making his way into the ring.
Hailing from Alabama, this masked wrestler seems to have a lot of confidence coming in to be number 2 entrant in an event that's going to have 20-plus guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Bit of a smaller sized guy going against Bubbler. That might be interesting.
Though arguably Bubbler is a smaller sized guy than he was last month.
He certainly is.
Putting the protein in Pop-Tarts.
Hashtag. I mean, he's a tall guy. I'll give him that. He's pretty tall.
This is the medallion for the Squared Circle Survival Rumble. Here it is, folks. Every 90 seconds, another competitor.
Cowboy Scott hanging on to that medallion. Gonna give it to the winner. And looks like the match is about to start right now. Here we go.
This is over the top rope.
Bell has rung and we begin.
K9 going up to the top rope.
I'm not sure what he's got to gloat about right now, but
yeah, that didn't work out too well.
That certainly is a cotton candy. That's our
Yep.
Oh, my.
So if this is true Battle Royal standards, he's got to go over the top rope. And I think Bubbler will definitely give him a helping hand there. And he's out. Oh, there we go. One down, 20 to go.
Oh, K9.
That's a damn shame.
That did not take long.
Nope.
Might as well order me a pizza. I'm going to be here in a minute.
I don't think pizza is on the list. It's carbs.
Was brought to you by Protein and Pop-Tarts.
Yep.
And most importantly, these calves.
He is mighty proud of them calves. For good reason. They're impressive.
I don't know who's next to this here shindig.
All right, you're not going to like this, Bubbler. Ladies and gentlemen, from Abbey Street,
Uh-oh.
Chuck McMullen.
Just had a match. Whether he's got the cobwebs necessarily knocked out yet, we'll have to wait and see. But brother on brother, this
Either
might
way,
not be good.
This isn't ideal for Bubbler. He's got to give Chuck the heave-ho.
But honestly, it might work out for Bubbler because Bubbler's fresh. Chuck still a little loopy. Looks
I dare say K9 did not take very much out of Bubbler.
At all. Well,
did not think that Bubbler had this in mind when he knew that this contest was going to happen.
brother's got a hug. Oh, a little sneaky there. Chuck, honestly. Chuck, come on. Yeah, this ought to be good for a laugh, if nothing else. Oof, you don't want a big boy like that coming at you in the corner.
And that's why you get out of the way.
Yep. Chuck giving it a good college try there.
Chuck, you got to lift with your legs, not with your back.
Oh,
man.
and he's off.
You're going to get a hernia trying to lift that side of beef.
Now, see, Chuck's got the right idea. Slide out under the bottom rope, take a breather. You got nothing but time. Might as well let somebody else come in.
Come up with another plan, and that plan may involve letting somebody else do the lion's share of the
I
pounding
certainly
here.
would.
But then again, you're never really sure in a match of this type exactly who is going to come next. You know, it may work out poorly for you.
Absolutely. Test of strength happening right now.
Oh my! A little bit of yoga, a little
Is that a
downward facing boot,
praying dog?
weeping mantis. Crowd counting down,
Next entrant. Well,
and there's Faith No More.
we got two guys that could be.
For that matter, it could be any one of three.
Well, true. Monty may have been hiding.
It's some experience.
Mississippi movie star.
Mississippi man himself, Barry Wolf,
Barry
making his
Wolf
way to the
making
ring.
his way. Barry Wolf's pretty fresh. He was out here earlier, involved himself in the match between Chuck and Lucas Frost.
Yep.
But that's the extent of his action so far.
And now he's got two boot boys to contend with.
Not
Barry
an ideal situation for Barry.
biding his time, waiting for the audience member to get out of the way.
Looking for the right spot to make his entrance.
I mean, that quarter right there looks pretty good.
Well, it's hard to argue against it. I mean,
Right?
he's not really wanting any part of two boot boys.
I don't think I would either.
Unless you can get a little bit of advantage. You get a good couple of stomps on Bubbler there.
Chuck taking him to the corner.
Barry's in the corner
Quick
now.
kicks to the midsection.
That was his shot.
Yep. And speaking of shots, Bubbler with the headlock. Both men, getting a low blow right there. And it's legal, folks. So what are you going to do with that? Barry seeming to be all right now.
A man with lesser experience would not know what to do in a scenario like this. But this is not something Barry has never seen before. He knows what to do.
Slapping those calves.
He knows not to forget about Bubbler over in the corner. He, takes Chuck down, then he goes to work on Bubbler.
Divide and conquer seems to be the name of the game tonight.
Even
breaking
taking
those eyes. Good
even taking
heaven.
your time, really. Barry knows that in under a minute there's going to be another competitor come down to the ring.
Absolutely, which I think there's probably one coming up right about now.
Barry with another rake to the eyes. Barry with an unwise attempt to lift up Bubbler.
Yeah, here we go.
See, I think on the Boot Boys' part, it wasn't really wise to let Barry Wolf hang around this long.
Nope.
Next competitor, ladies and gentlemen.
Both men trying to get Barry out here. Big K making his way to the ring. For those who were VIP entrants here to the event tonight, they got to see Big K and Johnny Omalorman have a match. So Big K has already been seen tonight. And he's taking it right to Chuck. Chuck shouldn't have been John over there with Cowboy Scott.
He may not be 100%, but he's had some time to rest up here.
Absolutely.
And this is why, in a timed event like this, you really got to get to work a little bit quicker. Barry Wolf is
up on the
top rope right now. Bubbler's trying to push him over, but can't quite make it.
Barry's quick with a thumb to the eye. Big K off and
I'm
down.
not sure he keeps his thumb anywhere but other people's eyes.
It's very possible. And if he does, I don't want to know about it. Bubbler slingshot right into Big K.
Big K having a tough time breathing right now.
Yep, absolutely. Big K better get out of the way. There we go. Bubbler to the corner.
Barry Wolf knows better than to hang out in the corner that long.
Oh, a quick shot to Chuck. Ramming Bubbler's head into that second turnbuckle.
Big K lifting up Chuck.
Chuck struggling. Elbows to the back of the head.
Gentlemen, I have been informed. This is a 20-person roll, not 22.
Now, Cowboy Scott clearing up the air. 20 people tonight. Only 20. Scott thought there was 22. Chuck. So let's send Big K over here. Yeah.
10, 9.
Can Big K hang on there? He might be able to hang on long enough for another entrant to come out.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next competitor.
Coming in next.
Lights. Cameron. Action.
Cameron Action. I haven't seen this guy before. Let's see what he's got.
Cameron Action
Taking it
coming
to
in right,
Barry
taking it
Wolf.
to Barry Wolf.
Not necessarily the smartest kid, obviously.
But he knows when to step back when the Boot Boys put 2 and 2 together.
Absolutely right. Action, biding this time. Calling on Big K. Up and down. Both Boot Boys trying to get Barry Wolf out.
If it weren't in a match like this, that might actually be a comfortable position for Barry Wolf.
You know, kind of relaxing.
Get a little umbrella drink, that might be all right.
Absolutely.
But
All right, we got one leg
not
over.
for this match.
We got both legs over.
Oh,
Barry's
he is
on the
over.
side.
He's on the apron.
Oh, drapes Bubbler's
Bud
throat
pops-
right across.
Pops back in. Barry Wolf is safe for now.
Cameron Action.
Cameron Action.
Yep. It's all right. We got a lot of
New
names to
guys.
go through.
A lot of names. Don't have it in front of me. Cameron Action and Big K over in the corner. Boot Boys having a conference. I
Bubbler just
imagine that's a
slapping
friendly
his
slap to
head.
the head, but he goes now to work on Barry Wolf. Big K is up over the top. He
Oh.
flops down on the apron,
Safe for now.
hanging onto that bottom
Just
rope
holding
for
on to
dear
it.
life. Oh, you know, those big chops remind me that next door at the restaurant, though, their pork chops are
Cameron
really
Action
tasty.
being shot off right into Barry.
Let me hear y'all.
Does the restaurant next door have chops?
They do. They have some delicious thick chops.
All right.
So for some reason, I was reminded of that.
So for some reason,
Ladies
Big
and
K gets a
gentlemen,
big boot.
one half of
well, here
this
comes the
match.
other half. Lucas Frost making his way down.
Balancing out the numbers, Lucas Frost makes his way to the ring. Again, may not be the freshest competitor here. Was out here for a match a little bit ago where he lost out to Chuck. Seems to be taking it out on Chuck right now.
As well he should. I think there's probably still a little hurt feelings there.
Cameron Action now getting some Big K and some Lucas Frost over in the corner. There's a lot of cereal
There's a lot of
references that could be
cereal
made
going
right now. Got some Big K Frosted Flakes happening.
I think you need to copyright that.
I did.
Might be a good tag team.
Well, what do you know? The Frosted
Lucas Frost poking Chuck in the eyes. Poor Chuck has got to go to an optometrist after tonight. His eyes have seen a lot of thumbs. If he hasn't worn glasses before, he may start now.
For that matter, the experience may need to go get their thumbs checked out. The thumb.
mean,
You imagine that the thumb can do a lot, but
yeah, you bring
there's
up a
a
good
limit
point.
to what your thumb can go through over the course of an evening. Let me tell you.
Did you ever think you'd be talking about that here at the Pro Wrestling Ego event?
I did. I absolutely did think that was eventually going to come up.
Forward thinking. Lucas Frost attempting to get Bubbler out of the corner.
Yeah, but 'cause he's still feeling the effects of that match from earlier, and his back is not ready to hoist a Bubbler up over
Cameron
the
Action
top.
and Big K still in the corner.
9,
Barry Wolf flopping to the ground. New competitor getting ready to enter right now.
So we got.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next competitor,
Well, all right.
Nick, the Dark Horse, Marco.
Marcos coming back in. And why not? He's probably still waiting for some more action.
Well, these fellas really don't have much of the luck of the draw here. They've already done all of the work so far this evening, and they're the first ones to come out during this long extended match. We got a full ring going on right here, and Dark Horse gives the boot to Big K.
Followed up with an elbow. Chuck taking a breather for a second.
Camera in
Lucas
action,
Frost.
lifting up Barry Wolf right now.
Lucas Frost dangling precariously on the outside.
And there goes Chuck over
Chuck
the
is
top.
out.
His feet are
Chuck
down.
is out.
Big K takes out Chuck.
Has been.
Big K just tried to move an immovable object.
Eliminated.
Bubbler not too happy with Big K for eliminating Chuck McMullen. Dark Horse giving the boot to the throat of Barry Wolf, got him back up on top of the ropes, and here comes Lucas Frost to save the day.
Cameron Action taking a breather, decides he's going after Lucas Frost. Chuck visibly sad. He might hang out here for a while. He might make his way to the back. We'll see what happens. Hey,
Can't win them all, Chuck, but 50-50 in one night's not bad.
Yep, absolutely right. Nothing to be ashamed of. Big K on the ground. Action in the corner. Lucas Frost staying on him. Barry Wolf taking it over there to Marcos. I can barely remember my name most days.
Big
Tonight,
K
let's see what we do.
actually trying to go after Bubbler's calves? That's
mean,
unwise, son.
Here comes the big, another thumb in the eyes. Good heavens.
Barry Wolf with the headbutt to Dark Horse.
New entrant.
Exile.
All right. I think he said, well, no, that's Dark Oblivion. What the? That's Dark Oblivion, isn't it?
That is Dark Oblivion.
I recognize those lack of abs anywhere.
Well, what he lacks in abs, he makes up for in flab. It just rhymed. I'm sorry.
No,
I apologize for what I just said. But Dark Oblivion is biting Cameron Action.
Lucas Frost not having any of that. Now we got Barry Wolf trying to get out Marcos over there in the corner.
Lucas
Bubbler.
Frost choking out Dark Oblivion.
Bubbler still working on Big K. Big K holding on to the corner there for dear life. Cameron Action just taking a breath.
Letting everybody work for a second.
Yeah, it was really
Barry
shit.
Wolf is back up on the top of the ropes again.
Dark Oblivion with those quick kicks to Lucas Frost.
Marco
And
still pushing on Barry Wolf.
Cameron
Oblivion.
going after him
So much action happening right now.
to that exposed turnbuckle.
Bubbler gets a boot. Big K still hanging on, even though no one's anywhere near him.
He's taking a break.
Everybody
He's
is half
asleep.
a ring away.
I have not seen him move. He may be asleep.
Barry Wolf choking out Bubbler.
Bubbler trying to get him out there.
Cameron Action
Oh, he's
trying to handle Dark Oblivion right now, and more competitors are on the way. Marcos giving the glorious beard of Lucas Frost a punch. Frost is up on the top.
big headbutt from Bubbler to Barry. Coming in.
Donnie.
Oh, Lucas Frost is getting close. Nope, rake to the eye.
Donnie Primetime making his way in. Look at that mane of hair. Look at that outfit from, good heavens. Looks like he belongs in Striper. Maybe Poison. They're both going after Dark Oblivion. Trying to give him the old heave-ho. You got to get a little more leverage there, boys.
Camera in action.
Lucas Frost
they're
is now
moving.
taking on Marcos. Barry Wolf has no dance partner. And, of course, Bubbler
think
is
he's
still
all right
with
with
Big
that
K.
right now.
Yep. Dark Oblivion's
Oblivion
on the
went over the
outside.
top, but he is
Quick
still
kick.
on the apron. Donnie Primetime's trying to give him the boot.
Oh,
Cameron Action.
There,
Oh,
Cameron
Cameron
Action
Action
is
over the
out.
top, gets the chop and down on the floor. Cameron Action is out. Donnie Primetime is incredulous. He was expecting to have a little more help for a little bit longer.
I think he was.
Camera and action has been eliminated.
Oh, man.
Primetime going after Big K. Big K up and over, and Big K
has
is
been
out.
eliminated.
You know, Primetime's actually doing pretty well for himself. 2 guys out. Raking the back of Barry Wolf.
Bubbler has Dark Oblivion up and over. Lucas Frost working on Marcos in the corner. But now he comes to the rescue of Barry Wolf. Donnie Primetime back into the corner. More raking of the eyes. Bubbler.
No one's eyes are safe in this ring tonight. Primetime getting some business from Barry Wolf. Dark Horse sitting in the corner.
Frost begging for
Brady
mercy
Frost
from
Dark
Bubbler.
Oblivion.
With the low blow to
Oh,
Bubbler,
good
and
Lord.
Bubbler is down. Now, while that may stop the onslaught for a little bit, that is not going to help you get him over the top.
Nope, at all.
Here we go.
Bulldog, a new entrant, and I don't believe we've ever seen him here.
Well, we are about to. Bulldog is a big man, ready to make an impact in this ring.
Bulldog taking a lap. Let's hope he doesn't get a little winded before this. Come on, Bulldog, save your energy.
Really wouldn't help you in a match like this. Just get in there and start punching people.
Dark Oblivion taking it to Bubbler. Primetime going after Santos. Lucas Frost on the ground, and Barry Wolf.
Bulldog right in on Barry Wolf,
With
just
those
taking it to him in the corner.
Shoulder blocks right in the corner.
Donnie Primetime is up on the top of the ropes. Marcos has got him.
Thumb to the eye, again with the eyes. Folks, let's have a drinking game for those of you sitting at home watching this on YouTube.
I would no longer be able to call
Every
this match.
time somebody gets a thumb to the eye, you'll take a shot.
I'm going to keep it going with water here.
All right, what you got to do? Dark Oblivion on the receiving end of Bubbler. Bulldog over there, splash onto Lucas Frost. Another splash onto Barry Wolf. Primetime's got Marcos over in the corner, trying to get him up. He's got him up. He's got him up.
Bubbler's trying to lift up Dark Oblivion as well. Bulldog has Lucas Frost, drops him down with a slam.
Heavens. Big, oh my goodness. Diving headbutt from Bulldog. He's barking, as Bulldogs often do. Primetime getting it in the breadbasket. Primetime and Barry Wolf have a temporary accord.
And another entrant is on its way. This action continues in the ring. Up, they are starting to lift up the legs of Bulldog, trying to toss him over the top. Barry Wolf and Donnie Primetime.
Parts unknown. This could only be one person coming down to the ring. One of my favorites, one of your favorites, the real Oblivion is making his way down. Dark Oblivion better watch out. The original got to get his slaps in. All the kids running over to look at him. Everybody loves Oblivion. How could you not?
Oblivion's going to need a nap before he gets in the ring.
No way. Oblivion.
Son, get in that ring and do some work.
Oblivion does nothing but cardio 24/7. That man never gets gassed. So,
we'll call him Exxon. He never gets gassed.
Primetime, Marcos and Lucas Frost both sitting down. Barry Wolf up. Dark Oblivion being shot off by Bulldog with a running clothesline. Bubbler and Santos just look confused now that Dark Oblivion and Oblivion are facing off.
And immediately Oblivion is calling out Dark Oblivion.
Bubbler's got his popcorn. It's like when Undertaker faced other Undertaker. You remember that one? That's what this is.
This is exactly like that?
It is exactly like that.
I do not recall Undertaker acting like
Everybody's taking a break right now. They're watching this one. There's a quick chop to the chin. There's 10, 11, 12. This could go all night, folks. And a Hadouken to the chest of Dark Oblivion. Up,
Dark
over,
Oblivion is
and
up
he's
and
out.
over.
Back to business,
And we can be
boys.
very excited about that, but now there's a lot more work to be done.
All right,
As
Oblivion.
here comes Donnie Primetime.
Oblivion giving them all the business. Any alliances? Ah,
Barry
Barry's the
Wolf.
first. Of course he is.
He's not going to hesitate.
Nope.
Oblivion getting his little chops in.
Good heavens. Quick jabs.
10.
Donnie Primetime is trying to do some work with Lucas Frost over there.
Bulldog giving him an
helping
assist.
out. Dark Oblivion still making it up the stairs, but we're ready for another entrant.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next competitor. The Mississippi Madman, Logan Creed.
Logan Creed making his way down the stairs right now. The Mississippi Madman.
Mississippi
himself.
Madman, kind of I don't want to say it, but I have to, kind of a gimp mask on. Definitely a sizable guy. Marcos is up.
He's calculating his entrance.
Did Oblivion just go out?
Oblivion
just
is
went out.
Barry Wolf is out.
Good.
Barry Wolf has been eliminated.
They're announcing Barry Wolf, but they have not announced Oblivion being out.
Oblivion
There it is.
has been eliminated.
Oh, good. And
Oh, Barry
pulls
Wolf
Lucas
has just
over
pulled
the
Lucas
top.
Frost over the top and is now hammering on Lucas Frost.
I guess there's
The
still
turn
some
is
bad
complete.
blood.
That is continuing to go on.
Prime time, getting some business from Bubbler. Looks like
Barry Wolf.
Marcos and
Barry Wolf and Lucas Frost taking it all the way back to the pool tables here.
this isn't going to end well. Lucas bouncing off there. Bulldog doing some work in the corner. Primetime is off and still trying to work over Bubbler. Logan Creed and Marcos trying to take Bulldog up. And there goes Primetime out.
Barry Wolf has got Lucas Frost up on top of the pool
This is
table
not gonna
down
end
here,
well.
right underneath our announce booth right here. He's trying to take him up.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, he has got him up and dropped him back down onto the pool table.
That wasn't a spine buster. I don't know what it was.
10, 9, 8, 7.
Well, Lucas has got to know that there's some dissension in the ranks now, and once this gets back to Monty Warbucks, this might be interesting for the experience.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next competitor.
Logan Creed's trying to take on Bubbler right now.
Amaya Jade. We've got a female. Oh, my
Amaya
goodness.
Jade with a spear to Logan Creed.
Spear to Logan Creed and Bulldog. Amaya did not come to play. Oh, Marcos gets one for his trouble, too.
Taking
Bubbler.
everybody
Bubbler,
down.
stay put, Bubbler. Bubbler's impressed, as are we all. Amaya Jade sending over Marcus. Marcus, the dark horse, is out.
The dark horse, Nick
Maya
Marcus,
Jade
has been eliminated.
Trying to take over Logan Creed. Logan Creed
Logan
still
Creed's hanging on.
No, he's done. Amaya Jade cleaning house.
Logan Creed has been
Oh, she's coming for
eliminated.
Bubbler.
And this is Amaya Jade.
Got some communication going on here. All right, she's going to work over Bulldog and Bubbler. Man. You know, I love to see a woman just beat the mess out of men. What's that say about me, Joe? You know what? Don't answer that.
Got a thing for a special kind of domestic violence, which is interesting.
It is. I agree. Now, Bubbler really with a conundrum here. He doesn't want to hit Amaya Jade, but she's got no problem hitting him. Bubbler hulking up. Audience calling for Bubbler.
I'm hearing a lot of Amaya, but Bulldog with the spear.
10, 9,
Lucas
8,
Frost still down.
7, 6.
Oblivion
And that is Boot Boy music. That has got to be Shaky.
It is Shaky. Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next competitor, Shaky McMullen.
Lucas Frost.
Shaky seems to be working without his leg brace.
I guess the wheels are better now. Nothing wrong with that.
But he's giving the boot to Bulldog right now. Tosses him right into a spear from Amaya.
Good heavens. Amaya just waiting for more people.
And Lucas Frost finally getting some help from
Bulldog is out.
Several guys.
So right now we've got Shaky, we've got Bubbler, we've got Amaya all in the ring.
Bulldog has been eliminated.
Oh, good heavens. Amaya taking down Shaky. That is no small feat. Bulldog making his way to the back. Amaya choking out Bubbler. She is absolutely ruthless. Well, there we go. Had to happen eventually, kids.
10.
There's only so much choking you can take there.
Or chicken, whatever you like.
New entrant on the way.
Who we got? Who we got? Well, that's eerily classical.
Is it Cowboy Scott? Is he?
Cowboy Scott's coming in.
I don't think that's his entrance music.
It might be. Oh, there's reason that he was running. Jeremiah, the Nightmare, making his way down the steps.
Thank you for coming in. Yes, our next competitor, Jeremiah, the Nightmare.
This isn't going to end well. Everybody's got their eyes on the Nightmare. And there we go. Everybody in.
And all three competitors immediately go after. Jeremiah immediately throws Amaya up over the top, and she has been eliminated.
Gone. She had a great run.
She really did, but Jeremiah had no qualms whatsoever about eliminating the only female competitor so far.
Y'all give her a hand. Come on now, folks.
Absolutely not.
She kicked some butt and took some names. We love having you down here, Miss Amaya.
Jeremiah keeping both Bubbler and Shaky down. Here we go. With that spinning elbow, Shaky is down.
He is seeing stars right now.
Bubbler
who
being
had-
met with that corner.
Bubbler has got to be exhausted by now. He has been in there since the beginning.
Absolutely.
And this is starting to be late in the game to start seeing somebody fresh like Jeremiah.
Sending over Shaky. Shaky holding on. Jeremiah. Quick hits to the Shaky's dome. Shaky is just gone limp. And Shaky is out.
Ladies and gentlemen, Shaky McMullen.
Two big boys.
has been eliminated.
Bubbler and Nightmare doing some work there in the middle of the ring.
10, 9,
I'm not sure. I
7.
got a feel for whoever's got to come into the middle of this.
Yeah, better to let these boys finish it out. Well, this is some festive music. What do we got?
And ladies and gentlemen, our next competitor, Hijinks.
Hijinks coming in, giving a quick kick to Shaky. Now that's an interesting ensemble.
Oh, dear Lord.
Hijinks,
Is
I'm
that
not exactly sure.
Some
you knew.
type of boxers he's wearing on his face?
God, I hope not. Can't be hygienic. Hijinks
Hygienesic?
going after. Hijinks going after Bubbler. Bubbler giving a couple of answers there.
As if
Jeremiah.
Bubbler needed to be worn down
Right.
any further. Jeremiah is hanging out in the corner on the other side of the ring, just letting it happen.
You know, just having that guy just staring at you, that's got to give you the willies.
I take pills for willies.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I take pills so I don't get the willies.
90 seconds.
How much do they run you?
Hijinks has been
You know,
eliminated.
surprisingly
Does Blue Cross
little.
cover that?
Oh yeah, the copay is really reasonable.
Very good.
45 seconds.
Well, Hijinks is out. Both
And we're back
Nightmare and
forehead to
Bubbler.
forehead.
Yep.
It's almost like a middle school dance. That is less like a middle school dance that I remember.
You know, that actually happened at my middle school.
That makes sense.
Yep. Did you know I went to the School of Hard Knocks?
I wasn't aware that was an actual school.
It's accredited. Bubbler taking down Nightmare. Trying to bolster the audience.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
We could only hope it's somebody with a little more impact than Hijinks.
God, we can only hope. Bubbler down on the ground after these devastating elbows.
Our next competitor, Johnny.
Oh, our good old buddy Johnny Oma Lorkin making his way down. Johnny, always a crowd favorite. Got one young lady standing up on top of the table. She likes this boy. There we go. Johnny coming in for
Enthusiastic.
business. Taking Nightmare down as Nightmare was just standing on top of Bubbler. Oma, those knees, those fists. Not necessarily sure that Oma knows what he's getting into.
That's what Nightmare does. He lets you think that you're doing well for a minute, and then suddenly you are no longer doing well.
Not so much.
And you find yourself face down with the second rope in your throat.
Oh, heard that one all the way up here.
Having one of your spine bones crushed.
Spine bones.
Is it not a bone?
It is a bone, but
It is a
it's
bone.
apparent that if you ever took anatomy, that's completely gone.
I did not realize that was a qualification here.
It doesn't hurt.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
I think
Bubbler.
it would hurt if I took that class.
Bubbler and Nightmare both on their knees, middle of the ring, trading blow for blow. Johnny Oma Lorkin off in the corner, catching his breath.
Bubbler is just spent. He's
Yeah.
starting to go limp now between bursts of energy.
Yep.
Lerman hauling up Nightmare.
10,
Just
9,
trying to hook the leg and get him over that top rope.
6. Come on, baby.
Good heavens. Loma getting Nightmare up. Well, it's Hijinks' music. I got a feeling it's not Hijinks.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next competitor, Pranks.
Pranks. Hijinks and Pranks. Obviously a tag team that we've never heard of before. But if it goes the same way that Hijinks went, Pranks is not long for this world.
I don't think that there's any really chance that it couldn't happen the same way. Lorman still backing Nightmare up. You gotta hand it to him. He's really
Ugh,
been
well, there was
handling
that.
Nightmare for an extremely long amount of time here.
Sure.
Pranks getting laid on his back from Bubbler.
Bubbler being pushed in the corner. Johnny not looking so good.
Pranks not looking so
Nightmare
good.
has
if he
marked
gets Bubbler
Johnny
thrown at him.
for that.
Oh, that
That
punch.
fist is nothing nice. Johnny struggling to find some purchase. Pranks.
Nightmare struggling
sent
with his
up and
knuckles a
over.
little bit. They would make sting after clocking Lerman so hard.
Bubbler ejects Pranks.
Pranks has been eliminated.
Yep. 3 men in the ring right now. Johnny gonna catch his breath. Wise man.
Here comes Nightmare. Oh,
Oh God, a knee to the back of his head.
You know, you want everybody to do well, but at the same time,
You don't want
I'd
that.
like Bubbler to be able to walk tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely. Pranks crawling towards the stairwell. I got in the face of some young lady. That's not nice.
The same one who was very happy with Omar Lerman.
Johnny. Yeah, sure.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
The numbers are getting smaller, and that means another competitor is coming down the steps.
Yep.
Our
Johnny's on his
last
back.
competitor of the night, ladies and gentlemen.
Last competitor.
Super D.
Super. Well, he's got the Superman music.
Super D.
Super D. This is a remix. I like it. Super D.
I don't remember Superman rocking this much.
Kind of wish he had.
I never watched Superman
you not?
7.
Oh, I love Well, Super D just took a tumble, trying to get in the match. He's obviously not very bright. I'm going to put that out there. All right, Super D tries again, fails again. Bubbler, Lorman, taking a break.
There's persistence, and then there's insanity, and then there's
there
being
goes Super
eliminated.
D.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's probably a new record. Super D has been eliminated.
I think that was the fastest elimination of the night.
All right, folks, we are down to Nightmare.
He drew the best number, but did not draw the best competitors to have to face.
That's the truth. All right, we're down to the final three. Johnny Oma Lorman, Jeremiah the Nightmare, and Boot Boy Bubbler. Honestly, it's anyone's game right now. Of course, I'm pulling for Bubbler because I like that kid, and he was just on the...
Lerman gets tossed over the top.
Johnny hanging on.
Hanging on the bottom
hanging
rope.
on. Feet are down.
Feet are down. He is
Johnny's
out.
down. Nightmare, Bubbler. I'm getting kind of some Shawn Michaels vibes here.
Johnny Oma Lerman has been eliminated.
You know, we haven't seen Nightmare for about 4 or 5 months, and he's obviously not been taking a break. He is still in this game.
Bubbler's still able to give out as good as he's getting right now.
Oh. And there we go. Nightmare knows how to take care of this, trying to take out those legs.
Elbows to the back of the head.
I'm sorry, folks, we got one last competitor, so 10.
And that's what I thought. I thought we had at least one more to go.
One more surprise entrant. Who could it be? Who is left back there?
Joe, I hate to tell you this is me. I'm going in.
All right. Well, good luck.
Yep, thanks. I'm going to need it.
Super D will not be the quickest eliminated guy after all.
Shut your face. How dare you? Oh, good heavens. Who's coming in?
Ladies and gentlemen, final competitor of the night.
Well, y'all, Lucha Lacura.
Lucha Lacura.
Lucha Lacura is coming in. I could be wrong, and this, you know, we've already seen this is not apparent, but Lucha Lacura has a match later on tonight against Ray Fury. He obviously decided he wanted a little bit of action here tonight. And you know, coming in at this time might not be a bad idea for him.
Time to come in and pick the bones.
Oh, a quick slap to Bubbler. Nightmare waking up. Lucha Lacura asking for some respect. Nightmare just hanging out. Bubbler backed into the back. Oh, good heavens.
I mentioned those pork chops from next door,
Yep.
didn't I? Okay.
And there's 2 of them right there on his
Oof.
chest. Lucha Lacura is out. Nightmare did not need the help.
Lucha Lacura has been eliminated.
Nightmare can be deceiving. He seems like a big fella who is here without a plan and just here to lay waste to everything. But clearly set up Lucha Lacura.
Yep.
Toss him over the top. Eliminated.
Both men slowly getting back to their feet. Nightmare up on the second rope. Oh, nicely done by Bubbler. A quick kick to the midsection. Well, probably hit a little bit lower.
Well, much like before when somebody was doing something similar, the rake of the eyes to Bubbler.
Yep.
It seems wise at the time, but as soon as you have to pick up this side of beef and throw it over the top rope,
Right.
You're like, why did I do that?
Why did I think that was possible?
It's not the best plan.
Bubbler
He's-
trying to get Nightmare up and over.
Nightmare holding on to those ropes for dear life.
Still struggling.
Keep it going, come on.
Trying to get him over. Anybody's game right now. Bubbler using that brute strength and those toned calves to try and get Nightmare over that top rope. Nightmare struggling. There's one leg up. Oh, and a low blow.
And a leg right back. Whew.
Bubbler's going to need a whole bunch of ice in the morning.
All of the ice.
All of the ice
He will
on
need an
all of his body parts.
iceberg. He is going to be hurting.
Nightmare getting Bubbler to his feet.
Thankfully,
Push them forward.
Bubbler has been paying for the sins of a fat man and
Bubbler
doing
over
his
the top
cardio.
there. Both men.
Both men
Nightmare coming over.
up over the top, and it could be anybody's match.
Battling on the outside. Blow
Any
for
one
blow.
of them who touches the floor, they are eliminated from this match.
Nightmare reeling. Bubbler reeling. Anybody's game. Bubbler down to the floor. Or to the mat. And Bubbler is out.
His feet touch the
Bubbler
floor.
is out. Nightmare has won the squared circle survival.
Your winner.
That means with this medal, any match, any stipulation that he wants for the next year, he's got it.
Next year, in any type of match.
And as we've seen demonstrated in this match, he looks like a brute. He looks like a man without a plan, but there is method behind his madness. With something like this in his back pocket, he is even that much more dangerous to the entire roster.
Cowboy Scott's really brave to be standing up there in the ring with him. He's offering him the medal. Scott, don't get too close. Come on, Scott. Just put it down and let him get it. I don't trust him. Yeah, just back up, Scott. Just back up. Well, there we have it.
We have got to hand it to Boot Boy Bubbler for hanging in there for the entire
Well, this is interesting.
match.
Zombie Dragon and the Ghost are making their way down to congratulate their partner, if that's what you want to call them.
This is not a team that anybody foresaw. But now a force to be reckoned with here in Pro Wrestling Ego. Overnight, we have a faction that must be faced.
The mic has been handed off to Silva.
How you doing? You look like you had a rough night, man. So, I hear you and Boot Boys have an open challenge for the Great Southern League.
Chuck and Shaky down with their buddy Bubbler.
We're not doing anything. And as far as I see it, you ain't in no position to challenge anyone to do anything. See the old saying, respect is earned and not given. Tonight, respect was taken.
Oh, these kids with their what chance.
We accept your challenge.
If you can't get
All
a wet
right,
chant together,
at the
stop
Great
it.
Southern 8, the Boot Boys have challenged the Ghost and Zombie Dragon for the straps.
You ain't worth our time. But if you show up, we'll put you down, and we'll put you down permanently.
Okay, so at the Great Southern 8, November 11th, right here at the Hideaway, there is a match happening between the Boot Boys and Silva and Zombie Dragon, and I'm sure their partner Jeremiah is going to be somewhere close by.
That's where we're at. You wanna fight us? That's what you got a nightmare for? To come fight us? Well, I'll tell you what, you're gonna need more than your nightmare. Because when you step in the ring with us at the Great Southern 8, all three of you are gonna pay. It will be your worst nightmare.
Bubbler says that they accept the challenge. So there we go, folks. Plenty of action November 11th right here at the Hideaway in Jackson, Mississippi. This will get interesting. Cowboy Scott back up on the apron.
But the mic has been dropped. This has been United for Puerto Rico Pro Wrestling Ego here at the Hideaway in Jackson, Mississippi.
Still got 2 matches left.
Scott is still
Scott's trying
trying to
fix
put things
everything
back together here.
An audience member helping out there.
Our ring has held up quite nicely after all of that action.
A lot of
Just
bodies
a couple
been
of
hitting it.
turnbuckles that need to be replaced. We're getting our money's worth out of that ring tonight.
Absolutely.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are down to our main event of the evening. Don't do the word on me, because I will not. I don't like it.
Cowboy Scott's not taking it.
What?
What?
Following contest is our main event. This is for our Pro Wrestling Ego Styles Championship.
Styles Championship on the line, which means the mightiest duck, Orion Taylor, is in the building. Orion Taylor down on the floor with that mighty duck mask. Coming to us from the great state of Texas, a staple here at Pro Wrestling Ego. If you've never seen Orion Taylor in person, you're in for a treat tonight, folks.
Getting high fives from his fans, young and old.
Absolutely. Should have brought my my quack call.
I am very thankful that you did not.
I'm sure you are. And I'm the one that's got to edit this sound, so I'm kind of thankful I didn't either.
Good thought. But you could, if you so
Could
desire,
put it in afterwards.
add it back in later.
Could. No, that's just too much work for me.
I kind of assumed that might not happen.
I'm not necessarily lazy, but I do pick my battles. Who is going to compete?
Triple threat match for
Triple threat match tonight, kids, for the Styles Championship.
It's time we're going to get our other two competitors in the ring. After that, I will introduce everybody all at once.
Lucha Lacura making his way back down. Interesting. Lucha Lacura, not unknown to the pro wrestling fans, but definitely not a fan favorite.
And unfortunately, coming into this match, a little bit irritated, having been eliminated so quickly by Jeremiah.
Yep.
During the squared circle survival match.
Ryan Taylor on the outside, talking to some of the fans, letting Lucha Lacura have his moment. So we got a triple threat match here, folks. Orion Taylor, Lucha Lacura, and the man who put all this together, Ray Fury. All three of these guys, stellar performers in their own right, but all three in the ring together. It's going to be some good action here tonight, folks. You're in for a treat. Ray Fury known to get the audience hype. Some might even say that Ray Fury doesn't get hype. He stays hype.
Nobody says that.
I said it.
Don't say that.
I did.
Never say
I can't
that.
take it back.
You can edit it out.
I won't.
What was just said has not been said.
Nope, it has.
I assume it has already been edited.
You assume wrong. Ray Fury had an amazing fight last night against John Davis. He's in for another one tonight. I hope he got some good rest on that drive back here to Jackson from Florida. What is that, a 10-hour drive, Joe?
That's got to be. That was in Orlando, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, yeah, that's around about 10 hours.
Oof.
I know that after that kind of drive, I would not want to find myself in a triple threat match.
You know, I was lucky.
Much less against Lucha Lacura and
Ryan Taylor, yeah.
Ryan Taylor and Mighty Ducks.
You know, I never traveled when I was wrestling. I just stayed in the Metroplex. I'm kind of glad because I don't think I could do that whole 10-hour drive stuff.
Not and be useful after it. Like, there's no way. But I recognize that I am now an old man.
Yes, yes, you are. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, happy birthday, Joe.
Well, thank you very much. I am slightly older than I was the last time that we did this.
43 years old.
That is the number.
Nicely done, sir.
A 4 and a 3.
Nicely done.
In the bad order.
Well, you know, you had it the other way. Now you might as well try it this way.
It this way. The other way.
See what happens.
The other way, it only lasted a year, so we'll see how this one works out.
y'all start anything.
Scott demanding.
Ladies
People
and gentlemen,
silence.
this is for the Pro Wrestling Ego Styles Championship.
That's a beautiful belt. I like that belt.
To my left,
I would hate to see it leave Orion's waist.
from Becha Alta, Puerto Rico,
Puerto Rico.
Lucha LaCour. Also, to my left at this moment, from
But not for
Bronx,
long.
New York,
Not for long.
Ray Deering.
There we go. Mr. Yeet Yeet himself.
The champion to my right,
There it is, the mightiest duck.
the mightiest duck from the biggest pond in Miami, Florida, Orion Taylor.
That's my dog. That's my dog.
I thought he was a duck.
Semantics.
I don't think that's what that word means.
Are you sure?
No, I don't think that's what I said. I said I do not think that's what that word means.
That's what Mama Nigel Montoya.
Can I get a yeet yeet?
A drive-by from Chuck.
It is possible that Chuck is the one who first took Ray Fury's yeet yeet, which
You
is
know-
why he's been looking for it
My
forever.
God.
You know,
My
if
God, you're
when I
right.
see Ray later, I'm
You're
going to
gonna
say,
tell him. Yeah.
have you asked Chuck?
Yes,
if
Chuck, where
he's
he
got your
was?
yeet yeet?
All right, the bell has been rung. Oops. Orion had a little bit of trouble getting up there. He's good. Audience is not exactly sure who to vote for on this one. All right, here we go. Lucha LaCour taking both men down and starts showboating right off the bat. Both men answering right back. Sending them off the ropes. Up and down, right on the tailbone. That's going to leave a mark. Lucha LaCour at a bit of a disadvantage considering Ray and Orion are friends. But here comes the rest of the group. Looks like we got ourselves almost a lumberjack match. Zombie Dragon, Jeremiah, Jinx, Silva, Pranks, K9 coming down, Logan Creed coming down.
Is that Jinx or is
All
that
of the
Prank?
guys-
Oh, there's Jinx over there.
Yep, they're both here. And now everybody's in the ring. Lucha LaCour just going to take a powder. Bell has been rung. That could only mean I don't think this match is going any further. Now, certainly the action in the ring may be happening. Now they're all turning on Lucha LaCour. All right.
And
I were a-
hijinks and pranks still haven't gotten involved.
If I were a betting man, I'd say we're going to see some faces down here pretty quick. Yes, indeed. Here comes Big K, Bulldog, Johnny. We got everybody down here.
There's everybody.
Shaky's down here. The Dark Horse is down here.
The back sheet has been emptied.
The
There
back
is
she
no
is
one.
no more. Oh,
There
the
is no
Dark
one back
Oblivion's
here.
even coming in. Pandemonium, folks. Like I said before,
There's too many people and I can't tell, but Jay might be in there. I don't even know anymore.
you know Jay's crazy. He could do it.
He'd probably
Dark
drop it
Oblivion.
from the top.
Bulldog taking on Logan Creed. All right, so now we've got Lucha LaCour, Ray Fury, Orion Taylor against Nightmare, Zombie Dragon, and Silva the Ghost.
Dave having a hard time keeping track of everything.
There's nothing to keep track of.
Well, he's trying to eyeball who he needs
Jeremiah
to throw out of here,
over
buddy.
the top rope. Met with Johnny O'Malorman and Shaky McMullen.
Zombie Dragon's about to
Zombie Dragon up and being
over the
tossed
top.
out. So a strange stalemate and a temporary friendship is being created here. Folks in the front row, you might want to go somewhere else. Ray Fury, Lucha Lacura. Ray Fury's about to take to the air, folks. Here goes. Ray just cleaning house.
With the flip over the top rope onto the everyone.
Well, I think some lines have been drawn here tonight at this fundraiser for Puerto Rico.
Gotcha. Yo. Don't walk away. Hey. Hey, I can see this from the pretty princess over here, but I don't know who you are or you are. But anybody knows me, knows that I like to fight. And guess what? You want to interrupt a good fight. You and me don't see eye to eye. But I definitely want to kick there, you know what? Are you down?
A challenge is being issued.
Puerto Rico? Yeah, I'm down.
All right. Ray Fury, Lucha Lacura, Orion Taylor, all in it to win it.
I'm always down for a fight. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy's turned into a six-man tag match.
Six-man tag match. Oh, good heavens. You know, getting here tonight, I had no idea half this stuff was going to be happening. I'm worn out. I can only imagine how tired these guys are.
I can't imagine that Zombie Dragon or the Ghost Silva would want to have anything to do with these guys right now.
No, but Jeremiah's crazy enough that he doesn't mind.
Oh, yeah. I'm surprised he's not already in there fighting.
He will be. All right, we're getting some type of decorum here.
Looks like Lucha Lacura is going to start for their team, and
Let's call them the Puerto Rican team. I mean, they're
Sure.
fighting for Puerto Rico. Why not? And then
for, parts unknown.
all right, parts unknown. I would say the Nightmares,
Possibly
but you know what?
parts unknown. No?
Let's not trump this up. All right, here we go. Zombie Dragon is in. The bell has been rung. Lucha Lacura being sent off. Zombie Dragon
Oh, my.
trying to catch the mirror and instead caught the mat with his face.
Wow.
Hijinks and pranks hanging out on the outside for whatever reason. Lucha Lacura with a Hurricanrana. Good heavens, this guy's talented. Not that we haven't already known that before. Tags in Ray Fury. Ray Fury, Lucha Lacura sending off Zombie Dragon. And Ray Fury being sent off on his own. High knee to the chin. If Zombie Dragon even has a chin, you can't tell under that mask. Send it in Lucha Lacura with a swift kick.
Zombie Dragon trying to shake some cobwebs loose. Gets over and makes the tag to Ghost Silva.
Yep. Silva measuring him out. Ray sending Silva up with a choke of some kind. Back down.
Oh, high kick. High kick over the top from Ray.
Are you saying high to the kick, or is it a high
I
kick?
was not greeting it in any way. I was commenting on its relative elevation.
Okay, got it.
Fury drags the Ghost to the corner. Orion tags in.
Very nice. Mighty Duck taking it to Silva. Flips him over. Hard high kick to the upper back. Here goes the pin attempt. 1-2. Out at 2. Orion sliding over.
Hammering down with those right hands onto the back of the head.
Silva's definitely got a size advantage over Orion, but it's not the size of the dog, but it's the fight that's in him. Or the duck in this case. Blind tag by
the duck that's in him?
Yep, I guess. It's not all it's quacked up to be, Joe.
Not of the size
Nightmare
of the
with
dog,
the blind tag coming in.
But the duck that's inside
Oh,
of the
just
dog.
raking the lower back. Good heavens, Orion.
Referee Dave breaking it up, but damage done.
Now, Nightmare just put his hands on Dave. I don't think I would have allowed that.
I don't think there's anything that Dave can do about it.
He's the ref. He can ring a bell.
He can ring a bell, but then he will have his bell rung.
All right, you're right. Orion, face being raked apart by Nightmare. Again, hijinks and pranks on the outside. Nightmare sending Orion off, following through. The big forearm into the face, coming back for seconds. Spinning leg, and Orion is down.
Orion might be made of powder at this point.
Nightmare just rolling him over with his head. Lucha Lacora coming in for the pull. Teamwork makes the dream work. Nightmare trying to get some of both gentlemen.
Gives Orion a chance to get a breather and get those legs working.
Orion up and over. Oh, beautiful inversion there. And of course, Silva and Zombie in.
Here comes Lacura and Fury.
Donnybrook. I'm calling it.
Tell him I said hi. Once you get a hold of, once you call Donnybrook.
He doesn't like you.
Well, then stop calling him. If you
He's
call him
my
so much,
friend.
he's not gonna, if he's your friend, then why
I'm
does he
not
hate
going to
it when
tell
you
him
call
that you said hi when you two are
He's
not
more
friends.
of a texter. He doesn't call much. He just texts. I'm texting a Donnybrook right now.
Oh, you're going to text him?
I'm going to text him.
And Orion just over the top rope, onto the outside, onto hijinks, pranks, and Nightmare. I think probably Zombie Dragon was over there too, along with Silva.
Ray's looking around. He's got an idea.
It's not going to end well. Up and over with that rotation. Beautifully done. Lacura says, I'd like to have some too, please. Lacura up to the top. Measuring it out.
All the way to the top rope.
Ray Fury taking a drink.
With the leap.
Big body splash off the top rope. Orion stumbling around.
Leaning house, Lacura.
Folks, we've said it before, we'll say it again. If you haven't been out to a Pro Wrestling Ego event, get yourself down here to the Hideaway or anywhere that they are performing. It's guaranteed a good time, and it is for all ages. Orion Taylor up on the second rope, measuring out Nightmare. Up. See, there's
Cannot
just a
get
lot
the
of power
momentum
there.
going.
All right, got the drop down. Orion up. And the back of his head meeting the mat. Ray Fury
down with
on the outside.
Thunderous
Lucha
power.
Lacura down on the outside. Meeting up with Zombie Dragon. Pranks being handled by Lucha Lacura. Hijinks taking a back seat. Back to the action of the hand in the ring. Orion Taylor being brought up by Nightmare. Right into that top turnbuckle. Opposite end.
He hoists up Orion, only to bring him down.
That body slam is disaster. Ryan kicks out at 2.5.
The man with the heart of a mighty duck.
Indeed.
He keeps it in a box.
Under his bed. Locked. Reminds me of a Poe story.
It just thumps anytime he has guests over.
Incessantly.
That tape is out again. Zombie Dragon choking out.
Choking out Orion.
Silva with a
helping
boot.
out.
Referee Dave totally capable
Cowboy
of handling.
Scott. Good heavens. Cowboy Scott putting his hands on hijinks, and a woman just got a slap off on him. What is really going on tonight, folks? Scott's got to be feeling better if he's getting in the fracas. Silva tagged in. Orion looking weak. Silva taking it to Orion. Orion is up. Orion is down.
Is down. Silva
Quick
with a leg drop. Orion still kicking out at 2. Saving that energy for the last second. Ray Fury and Lucha Lucura are desperate to get back into the ring right now.
Absolutely.
Stretching
They're trying
out
to help
those
out.
hands, trying to get the crowd pumped up.
There we go.
Ooh.
Zombie Dragon in. Ugh, that devastating tag team.
Pranks is under the ring.
Oh, jeez, that guy.
Perhaps he will make a Kane-like entrance.
I hope they don't tear apart that mat. It's not cheap.
And he's already made an entrance. It's really not
Yeah, it's not.
as
it's
relevant.
Not necessary, yeah. Ooh. Low elbow drops from Nightmare right onto Orion's exposed chest. Lucha Lucura looking for Jinx. No, there he is on the other side. All right. Or is that Pranks? I think that's Pranks.
Who cares?
You know what? You just said it for the entire audience. Nightmare. Orion out at 2. Zombie Dragon making his way up. Cowboy Scott threatening Pranks with a super kick. What is there's too much
Orion
going on.
is trying to
Ryan
chop down Nightmare.
rallying.
Oh!
With that beautiful, beautiful DDT.
He almost had the extension to reach over and make the tag, but instead he chose to use that momentum to lay the DDT down on Nightmare.
Not necessarily a bad idea.
Not necessarily, no. But now that he finds himself far enough away that a leap would be a challenge. Nightmare reaches.
All right, a tag has been made. Lucha Lucura and Zombie Dragon in. Lucha Lucura. Oh, good heavens.
Well, next door has not run out of chops yet.
All right, here he comes.
Woo!
That's a beautiful high kick right there. Oh!
Zombie Dragon still kicks out at 2.
I don't see how.
I wouldn't.
I know you wouldn't. You're a smart
I would
man.
just lay there and bleed internally. Lacura with the tag is now in.
Ray Fury back to the outside. Dropping down to try and help out Orion. Lucha Lacura with a quick slap.
Sending Zombie Dragon across the ring into the other turnbuckles. Zombie Dragon with the kick. Oh,
Tried
my.
to get off there. Oh, the backbreaker for his trouble.
Lucha Lacura showing the muscles. Catching Zombie Dragon, who may have chicken bones, off the top of
He's
really
at least
out of midair.
He's at least eating chicken bones.
Well, it's true.
Dragons, they do like their livestock. Oh, Lucha Lacura up. Silva, oh, just driving his face into the mat. Orion Taylor back in. Oh. Well.
And here comes Nightmare. David's lost all control at this
Dave's
point.
got
Everyone's
nothing.
just
Yeah.
taking turns.
Oh, and Orion
my.
planted onto the mat. Ray Fury decides he wants a little bit too. Up with that RKO. Zombie.
With a
just,
with a thing.
Yeah, with a thing. Words. Lucha Lacura getting Zombie Dragon, spinning around,
Rolls him
up.
over. Oh,
Oh
my.
my goodness.
Lacura rolls him over.
That's it. That's it. All right, here we go.
Crowd calling for the frog splash.
Gotta get that elbow.
The froggy elbow. Here it comes. Woo! Plants
Get that
it
pin.
deep in the heart
Get that
of Zombie
pin, Lucha.
Dragon.
Get that
Zombie
pin.
Dragon all the way across almost rolled out. But Lucha Lacura keeps him from making it all the way over.
Lucha's got him.
Locks him up.
Up and over the ring. Oh, with the cross pin there.
Jinx and Pranks have
And pranks with the
hold
legs.
the legs.
That's it.
Zombie Dragon
With the pin.
with the saccatatus drop onto Lucha Lacura.
And Zombie.
Oh.
And then there's this guy who wants to gloat.
Here's a couple of good things. Orion Taylor still has the Styles Championship. No gold is on the line. Orion Taylor, Lucha Lacura, Ray Fury looking after hijinks and pranks, which will not end well for them. He's up, and he's down.
Yes.
Zombie Dragon, the Ghost Silva, still with the tag belts. They have a challenge against the Boot Boys with Nightmare
Ron's calling for
on
it.
November 11th, right here at the Hideaway for the Great Southern Eight.
Here comes the froggy elbow
Ray coming up again for that froggy.
for hijinks.
Oh. Yep, get your boy out. Oh no, Orion say no, we're not done yet.
Oh no, this is not over.
You decide to get involved, so we're gonna keep it going. Nightmare's had enough.
Like, well.
Yeah. Hey,
Well, he's dead. It's fine. Here comes Orion.
Orion Taylor getting hold. Oh. Yeah, here comes Pranks. They're gonna give Pranks the same thing.
I think Pranks needs a round of finishers.
Ref Dave has taken his leave. He wants no more of this. Can't say I blame him. Oh! And a kick to the face. Well.
Everyone needs to be quiet right now.
Oh. Oh. Even through fabric, that's going to leave it. They want one more. One more, folks. Uno mas. One more for Puerto Rico. One more for the people in attendance. Cowboy Scott getting them in. No. Hijinks crawling under. Some guy is helping out Cowboy Scott. You know, that's what's interesting, Joe. Many of the
From
shows,
the random guy
Yep.
over here on the side.
many of the shows we've attended on Pro Wrestling Eagle, a lot of the audience gets involved, from be it throwing chairs or water. This has been a fairly peaceful audience. Ouch. That's gonna.
Well, we're
Yeah.
here for a fundraiser. We're not here
Well,
to.
I agree, but sometimes people get a little out of control.
I was surprised at the moment where the experience was exploding over here on this
On the pool table.
pool table that
Yep.
there was less involvement. That's the place where people tend to get involved, over by the pool tables.
Well, you know, best wishes to Braxton Hunter, who is taken out, unfortunately, prematurely. We hope for a speedy recovery for him. You know, Lucas Frost was down on the floor for a while. We're hoping Lucas is going to be okay. A lot of stuff coming up, folks. Definitely remember November 11th, right here at the Hideaway in Jackson, Mississippi, the Great Southern 8. You definitely don't want to miss it, so please make your way down here. We thank you guys for tuning in. We are part of the House Show Podcast. You can find us all over the internet at House Show Pod on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You can also find the podcast on anchor.fm/House Show Pod. You can find me at House Show_Corey.
I'm at House Show _Joe.
We're just gonna let this happen in the ring. I don't think we can stop it if we tried.
Well, not from here.
I could throw like a bottle.
That far, really?
Hide and watch.
All right.
Pranks leveled with a Universal Championship belt from an audience member.
You sure that's not Brock Lesnar?
Joe.
I'm not wearing my glasses right now.
that explains it.
Well, that
Ray,
just makes sense. He's the one who's holding the belt.
no, I'm with you. What would Brock Lesnar be doing in Jackson, Mississippi?
Catching a great show.
Oh, you got it. Ray Fury on the second rope. No,
Can he get a yeet?
no, they're done. They're done.
Can he get one?
I gave him a yeet earlier.
You only won, though.
I am but one man.
He may need a second yeet.
He might. Folks, once again, thank you for tuning in to Pro Wrestling Ego. Thank you for tuning in to the house show. You've been beautiful. We've been Kiss. We'll catch you later.
Good night, everybody.